Come by, come by, come by! The transport.
Keep thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart.
What is up, guys? We're back with another vlog, and this time we are on a different mountain. Basically, there's two big mountain ranges that go into Sligo. Dartry Mountain Range is one. That's the one that we live on, and that's where you see most of the vlogs that I do. The other one is the Ox Mountains, and this is a big old mountain range. There's thousands of acres on this. It's the hill sheep time of year, and it's time to shear these. Unfortunately, it's not a matter of just run them in out of the field. They're up on this mountain range, and while there is fences, and it's not like completely all unfenced, the sheep have to be brought in. But the biggest job is gathering them in. If you get them in, shearing them should be handy enough. You can see it at the lake. Look at the lake and see the horse. So it runs all the way, and you can see. Can you follow it then? Yeah, the wire. Yeah, that's my wire. Yeah, head down for the wire. Yeah, and you'll be able to cross the wire easy enough, won't you? Across. And there's a lake there. Yeah, keep staying this side of the lake, and maybe make it to those two rises there and see if you can see anything back there. Right, so I see the 4. Yeah. On further than that. On further than that, they might know. Is there a great joke? Can I just see? I don't see any. Should it be a big red? No, it could be worn off a bit. Yeah. Horn Joes. Suppose you wouldn't see much else up here. You'll not see elephants. Casey, come here, Casey. Come here. Right, so I see the sheep that I came over for over there, but at this point in time, we're both kind of level hand. As them sheep go ploughing down that hill, I don't see myself or Casey stopping them. So what you're better off to do is keep away from them and try and go round the outside of them until you get into a more advantageous position, and then I'll kind of start trying to move them on and head them back the way, because they're meant to go back. This is kind of coming into the other side of the mountain now, which is away from where we want to be. 6 sheep. Looks like 5 woolies and a lamb by the looks of it. Not a great lambing percentage. 1 lamb per 6 ewes, and I'd say they're mostly hoggets. We've got 8 sheep here, which is what we want. Sheep are gone off in the distance. Oh, Dad's ringing. Well, how are you?
James was hunting them in. I see a few sheep.
That's me, about 8 sheep. Where can you see me?
Give them a good shot on. I'm away on the fair.
Oh, I see you.
Shot on there and go on back with James, then on back for the...
Yeah, there's another 4 up over the lake. Okay, I'll shoot them on and come back, right?
Yeah, they're coming grand there now. They're not too bad.
They're
coming grand there. They'll wait around there with Michael and Michelle there, right?
Yeah. Okay. Going to plan, I think. Right, so I'm back with James. James is heading away. I've touched those 8 sheep. I've sent them in, but James called me back here because you definitely wouldn't be able to see, but past me, the other side of that lake, there's another 15 sheep or so. We couldn't make out whether they're his or not. See, that's the thing. As you can see, like hill farming, it's not as if you just kind of gather them all into a bundle and then bring them on the bundle. Like this is a big area. The sheep are well spread out. Like I sent those 8 sheep in. That's often what you do. You send a lock in. You hope that they won't move away too much, or kind of stay roughly in the path that you're coming back, and then you go back for more. So yeah, it's definitely more of an art than a science, but we'll keep moving in here. In between the 2 lakes, Dad's over there. Make sure these sheep are going the right way. I don't know if they are. They're not waiting, so I've sent out Casey. Come by, come by, come by! Come by! Walk on, Casey. Shh, come on, good girl. Shh, walk on. Walk on, Casey. Lie down, lie down. Come on, walk on, nice and easy now. Walk on. Good girl. Flying it. Lie down, easy. Lie down. Trouble with Casey is when sheep start running fast ahead of her, she'll start picking up pace too when you want her to just slowly walk on. Lie down. Good girl, they're going the right way now. Lie down. Look at her hopping over the heather. Come on, Casey, come on. She's a small wee dog. Doesn't suit this ground. Casey, come. Good girl. Good girl. Happy out now, aren't you? Getting a bit of work. Katie, come. Good girl. One solitary tree here on its own. Are you lost? That's grand, that's ideal. But that keep the Green Party and the climate change activists going. Keep them happy, will it? If every hill farmer just planted one tree, sure you'd have enough then. Sound, 100%. Climate change sorted. We're on the top of the hill and it's started to rain. I have nowhere to go. Not a tree, nothing in sight. Dad wasn't messing when he said, don't come up here without a change of clothes. Of course, what I do, come up without a change of clothes. I have a pair of shorts. That's all I have. So I found Dad just over there. Should be able to make him out. He's got a nice bunch of sheep with him. Job going well, just head on in that direction now.
Yeah, sorry. Here's your belly though, so.
That's that bunch done, Yo lambs and all. It's the big end of them done. Matter of fact, just gathering them, shearing them is the biggest job now. James will just dose them, I suppose, and paint them. Oh, we got one more. Two more coming out of the house. And three. But yeah, we're not finished yet because there's a bunch down the road of 30 odd. Dad always does them when he does James's, and we're over an hour away from home, so we're not going to come back up and do 30 sheep. So the day's not over yet. Pack up and we'll get on to the next spot. One farm down, one to go. It's a nice little bridge.
Down there. Let me into the park. Come on, get out. Hey, Casey, come here. Casey, come. Right down. One in the gate now, Mike. Have to know. I pick that up. Watch the
Nearly there. A few more to do. We'll get on, Bucko.
Yeah, I did the gas
Did ya?
test.
Did ya?
thing, yeah,
You were with Coolest School.
Earthline.
All right, okay. All right, yeah, no. Did a busy day, love it. Busy day.
Michael do that.
And just like that.
Just like that.
And how are you?
That's done, Michael.
So we have the sheep shoring, ewes and ewe lambs gone out the field. We're left with a few ram lambs now. They have to be moved over to another spot. I'm looking around the field here. I don't think the transport. Just this thick ignorant buck left now. He's not too impressed to be on his own.
Look, I have to do a job.
Back far enough.
Keep coming.
Keep working it.
Just keep your head turned away, Michael.
Right.
Keep your head turned away if you don't want to be in the video.
Over that, Michelle. Another person.
Amazon. Amazon. Sheen.
What about the ram?
Michelle, that's the Sheen hall.
What about the shed?
I'll bring him up to James' shed.
Oh, that's alright. You bring him wherever you want.
Job done.
Well done stuff. Thanks.
She's no eye for Williams, but it'll do the job. All right, boys. Great.
Keep thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart.